Now another thing I'm going to do to make this look a little more modern is to change the roof to a metal roof. Now I'm going to use the Valley Architects plugin to do this. So first let's change this asphalt shingle back to just a solid color, and I'm going to use the color of my roof here and just give it a solid color. And we'll just select all those. Okay. And we're going to go to our roof details here. And here I'm going to go to in presets, I'm going to click here, and I'm going to use out of their presets this one called Standing Seam 1. And now let's go to parameters. And the only thing I really want to change is the seam thickness here. And I'm going to change this to 1. Everything else I'm going to leave the same. And as you can just go through them if you wanted to see what they are. And even though that's showing a barrel tile roof, it's actually a standing seam. I'm not sure why it shows it like that, but they are, those dimensions are referring to standing seam details. So now what I have to do is I have to select the surfaces that I want to apply this standing seam to. So I'm going to apply each one of these surfaces, and I'm also going to select the ridges as well, the ridges and hips, because it's going to add a detail to that as well. And actually we have a little situation going on here. I did not notice that, so let's fix this real quick. So all we have to do to fix this is draw some extra lines, and we're going to make these lines continue there, and let's continue it so it connects, and I think we're good. Now let's just use the eraser tool, and there we go, we made them fully connect. That's much better. Okay, so now let's go back to selecting all of our surfaces and every ridge and every hip. And we don't need to select the valleys, just the ridges and hips. And now let's go back to our roof details presets. We're going to select that Standing Seam 1, and let's make sure that the seam thickness is set to 1. And let's go over here to add details, and we'll just click OK, and there it added those seams right there, those ridge caps. And now we just want to add that color to it. There we go. Okay, very nice. And let's do the same thing here, and we want to select the roof ridges, hips, and all the planes. Go back to this one. Now it's already set in that standing seam, so I'm just going to click add details, and we'll just click OK, and there we go. So now we've added a nice hip roof detail, that standing seam metal roof. Okay, so let's move on to the next step.